now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape.
So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, 173 centimeters tall, with a reach of 179. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 6 foot tall, 160 pounds, with a reach of 74 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
So here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. He bounced back from cancer as a 2-time middleweight world champion and has fought the best of the best in his division. Let's see what he's got for us here in this one.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated at 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young, undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will... And that's the opening bell, round 1. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Through the hook, didn't land. Nice counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Through the hook, it didn't land. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he scores with the counter. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Well, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good round. Good round.
Landing your jab, and they start guiding your face when the round back.
Set him up and take him out. He's ready to go. He's
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't care. We don't care. Go out there.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter shot.
Just missed with that hook.
They threw the hook. It didn't land.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Can't find a home with that jab.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
This fight could not be any closer.
I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
We've let him back into this.
Good round. I like that.
Back behind your jab. Basics. Let's get you with him back.
Don't let him back to the front. Great round. It's the same again. Don't change
You
the
need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box. Be smart. Let your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
We're smart. We weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Done all your work all the way through camp.
Get to the end of all of that. Do what you got to do. Good work.
I need you to switch back on. Focus.
Let's get it started in round 3. Johnny, I don't know about you, but I have no clue who's winning this round.
I cannot wait to see what happens this round. I'm stoked. I'm supposed to know this sport. I have no idea which way it's going to go. What are you saying, Doug?
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab and doesn't score. Nobody home with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I like that round. Good work. Good man.
Safe there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Yeah, good work.
It's a terrible round that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Jacobs in real trouble. And down goes the Miracle Man. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think, right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great. I love that. Look at that jab slip.
I don't want any of your job when you start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Set him up and then take him out. He's ready to go. He's gone over.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what
Gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart.
you've let him back into this. You're better than this. Go back.
Don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all of that.
Back.
And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They're both trying for a knockout. A perfect counter lands. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first? Hold it right there. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Do all your work all the way you can. Get this ball.
Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping around. Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Just missed with that hook. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he just missed with that left jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Bad. Great round. Now relax. Just keep them on the other end of that.
You getting soft on me?
Stop working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little. We can't figure it out.
Put everything in the bag. And now you're going to let him back into it. You're coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there. Very
that, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let
Listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and he'll take it.
There's the bell to start round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
You don't want to trade shots. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. You've heard the phrase phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Barry, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get
To the end of all that, do what you gotta do. Good work.
boom. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Don't give no free shots. Smart. Just the same again. Don't change the
Round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Again, you were smart. You weren't loading up. You were still landing your
The
power.
referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Now listen.
To the end of all that.
And we enter the 8th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. And there goes Jacobs. He's down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's still on the top.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Let him look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I hold that thought. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just misses with that jab. Nice job blocking the hook. Hold it right there. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but